Yes, might have been a little bit lucky to get there, but when you play in front, you get that. But I love the fact that he took his knee and he did contemplate, is he going to run around and snap it? He thought, no, he'll go back, go through his routine. It was a perfect kick, they ended it. For all the tremendous work they've done.
G'day, everyone. It's SDS SuperCoach. Here to watch the Brisbane Melbourne game. 38-53 thus far. So, Melbourne have really fought back here. I'm a bit surprised. I thought this would be a pretty easy win here for the Lions, but they're putting in a good shift here. And we'll see how we go. I thought Brisbane would get this done pretty comfortably, but Melbourne have really bitten back here. It was looking like a horrific start for Melbourne, but they've really done well to bite back. Harley Sports Talk, how you going, mate? Loving your redrafts on TikTok. Love your work. Jack, not happy, mate. Need Fagan spray at halftime. Yeah, you're a Brizzy man. Yeah. Started off really well, but I don't know. I don't really see much. Pickett. Oh! Cozzy Pickett. Fuck, I picked him up in draft like a couple of weeks ago. I had him on the fucking bench, though. Gee, Pickett's been unreal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think there's much excuse for Melbourne to lose this. Sorry, not for Melbourne. For Brisbane. They're back on track, but bloody hell, you wouldn't want to lose this if you want to. Because I still reckon Brizzy are like the fourth best side, but you're really going to need you to pull your head in. Really, Melbourne are looking bloody good. I seriously can't stand Pickett. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pickett, but yeah, I'll take it in draft, even though he's on my bloody bench. Harley Sports Talk, dividing the football nation, those redrafts. Yeah, you get a lot of stick, don't you? You're a bit stiff. But I guess you also got to remember you can't please everyone with those, but I reckon you do a fantastic job, Harley. But you're always going to cop a bit of stick. Yep, also can't stand Pickett. I don't blame you. I think it's a bit of a... Oh, my dad's calling me. He wants a FaceTime. Hang on. Might get Dad on the live stream. Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's happening?
I am currently on a live stream on YouTube.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Phil.
No, you're all good, dude. Are you going all right?
Yeah, all good, mate. No, enjoy. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
No worries, dude.
See you, pal.
See you, dude. There you go. He understood what was going on. Never say no to a parent's phone call. We all know that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pickett. I think a couple of his hits are a bit dodgy, in my opinion. Pickett is a gun. Like, he's super talented, but yeah, just a couple of things are a bit dodgy, I reckon, with old Cozzy. Oh, they're on again here. Tholstrup. Oh, touch play on. 2.5 minutes to go in the quarter. Ask Dragon, bench Oliver, and no way to loop him on. Oh, mate, you're joking? That's stiff as. He's playing a hell of a game, but I reckon with Oliver, this screams a performance where he's just he just wants to prove all the critics wrong for 1 week, and then he goes back to normal. This reeks of Oliver just having a good game after all the critics. This is what it feels like to me. He might go 110 tonight, but I don't know. I still reckon it's the right move long-term trading him out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he sure does, yeah. Love the old man. Petty kicks a point. Mate, get right into it. Got the old... No changes from me. Canadian club, 0 sugar. Always hits the spot. I'm home alone, so I'm in the main lounge here. So I said to the boys group chat that I think it was very early on. Melbourne, Brisbane were just cutting sick on Melbourne, and I said this will be a pantsing. And yeah, I've got a feeling that that's going to come back to bite me because Melbourne have come to play here in the second quarter. Guess a little bit of a Supercoach update. Our vice captain Zorko got gone, and Kynan Brown is on my bench as we have a look at the live scores. Zorko's on 49. He was on 34 at quarter time. I actually don't think he's playing that well. Like it took a really dodgy little set play from Zorko in the first quarter to really boost up his stats. Here he is. Gone Zork. Oh, handball to himself, then gets the kick to himself. But yeah, I actually don't think he's doing that well. You just hope that, there's a tackle. Good boy, Zork. All right, that's a good bit of play there from Zork. Get up, you old fart. There we go. What's going on? 51. So it's about broken even thus far. And Kynan Brown yet to go on the field. Jack, Brad said he might join you on the live when he was live before the game. I think he's got a little bugger to deal with, unfortunately. Love to get Brad on. I tuned into a little bit of that live stream. He also said he couldn't handle doing a live watch of the game. Jack, none of the Lions are scoring well except Dunkley. Legit. Yeah, Dunkley's been their best. He's been awesome. He's been their best. Pickett, best on ground for me. He's kicked bloody 4. The cheeky bugger. I've got him on bloody bench in draft. I can't believe it. I'm glad I've got him, but oh my God. Should I get Rosie, Stewart, or Curnow this week? What is it, 23rd, Theo? Or if you ask me who scores most from here, it's definitely Rosie. I'd get Rosie if you're looking for a 23rd, Theo. SuperCoach Pro, he's on. Good to see you, Brad. Hope the young fella's going all right. Happy birthday. Everyone in the comments, happy birthday to Brad. I'd love to get him to 500 subs before the 2024 season is done. So, yeah, everyone say happy birthday to Brad. I'm leaning Rosie. Yeah, I'd do that. For Bose, yeah, I'd do that. I'd get Rosie. If you can. Rough if you went. Oh. What's Rivers on? He's on 25. Got him in draft. Yikes. Oh, I'm in like 3 different draft leagues. I'll tell you what, this week I did everything I could to add De Koning in all of them. I think I had De Koning originally in one of the leagues. But there was another league I could add him, and then someone beat me to it. I tried to add him in the waivers in the other league. I don't have him, but well. Yeah, I'd grab Rosie. The Petty fall. I mean, Harrison Petty. How far away is he? Oh, he got a point out of that. That is a massive roost from Petty. That point could come in handy, you know. You never know. Mate, let me know if you want to jump on. I'll add you to the stream. I'm here for the rest of the game here. I'm home alone. I'm in the lounge room. It's an old house, this. Like, you just hear so many random weird noises in here, but I don't know. I guess I'm still a kid at heart, but just some random noises around the place I don't really like, to be honest. Even though it's nothing. Traded Oliver to Sinclair, so fingers crossed. I think that's a great move, Harley. I really like that move, Harley. Yep. Shout out to the name's Zane, isn't it? You are I Dream of Heaney in the SDS SuperCoach League, and you are currently 274th in rank, I believe. So shout out to you. Let me just double check what's going on here. It's Zane, isn't it? Yeah, Zane. Yep. Shout out to Zane. He is currently 274th in SuperCoach. He's in the SDS Super League, the main league I created. Thank you for jumping on the stream, mate. Cheers, cheese. Yeah, I might have to get you on a cheeky video identifying what you've done this season and get that sort of rank, because I'm very jealous, but I am extremely happy for you. No, it's not luck. It doesn't take you luck to finish in that sort of position. There's a little bit of luck, but it's like, obviously a lot of strategy that comes to the game. So I don't think it's luck, mate. Yep, mate. Nothing's slowing me down tonight. I mean, I'm a bit of an old man these days. I went to bed at 9 o'clock last night. Yeah, some of these old noises in this house, especially when you're home alone. Yeah, you're not having a lucky season, mate. There's luck involved, but you're playing it very well. Already on the piss at Jack. Rude not to. Rude not to. It's the pointy end of the season when I'm not sure if I'm sure some of you guys live in Melbourne and that, and might go to a few of the games. I reckon it's really good early to go to games, but then once it hit the buys and past that, I reckon you just want to see your own team and that's it. I was trying to aim for like 24 games for 24 rounds this season, but yeah, I'll probably fall short. I think I went to 17 last season. I'll probably go to 18 or 19 this year. Yeah, I just kind of want to see the Hawks. That's about it. Third season too. First season 100K overall. Just missed the top 1K. It's like 1.3. Yeah, you're doing very well. You are doing extremely well. Just missed the top 1K. Yeah, that's stiff. Do you know what's stiff as well? Is like I don't think there's a top 1K prize this year. I could be very wrong, but because KFC is no longer a sponsor of SuperCoach, I think it's like Swish. Is that what it's called? The videos that you can get. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the AFL Classic prizes. 50 grand if you win, of course. 5,000 for second place. Third to 10th get $1,000. Round prizes 1 to 2K, depending on the gold subscription. If you get a top 10 round bonus prize, you get a $50 Swish voucher. So there is no top 1K prize this year, which sucks. It sucks. So I'll turn the TV down. But yeah, I reckon that does suck. Like, I think in my opinion with SuperCoach, I think they're rewarding too much of having a good round rather than because you don't get anything if you finish 11th. Like, how does that work? It's just like there's no reward unless you finish inside the top 10 this season. Like top 1K, you can actually get something, but I don't know. I hope that SuperCoach sort of switches up and brings back the top 1K prize, because I feel like you should get some reward for having a good season. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon that's disappointing. I reckon you've got to reward people for having a good season rather than a good round. I know it's good to have a good round, but I feel like most of the people that have like a top 10 round is players just not, just having a random side. That's just how I see it. It's 1 p.m. here. Yeah. Go to the bolo, Jack. Stay on the live stream. I don't really like cheese. I think this year I just did what I wanted, didn't buy into must-haves. Watch so much footy this year. Yeah. I think that's the key. I think there's multiple keys. You got to have your own strategy. No, there's no such thing as a must-have. It's all situation-based. And going with your instinct. Watch a lot of footy. DFS Australia is such a good statistical website that even if you don't watch much footy, you just jump onto that and just see what's going on. Like, there's so much data now. It's actually crazy. If people put in the research, they'll get the results. That's how I see it. Yeah, nah. Yeah, Zinger box goes pretty well on a hungover Sunday, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit disappointing that they're not doing a top 1K prize this year. I feel like you should get, I don't know, even if it's like a $20 voucher off Swish for finishing inside the top 1K. Like, I don't know. Is there a prize for last? I mean, I think it's more iconic than finishing 37K. I reckon Holy Ghost, hold your ghost. That's not racist, is it? Hold your ghost. No, that isn't. Sorry, I should have said that. I ain't finishing top 1K, so I'm fine with that. Yeah. Well, basically, if you don't finish inside the top 10K, if you don't finish inside the top 10, then you get nothing. So it's like, that sucks. JG, how are we, mate? Hope you're going well. Can Neil please get a wriggle on, please? What's he on? Let's actually have a look at the live scoring here. Quite curious. My house, I've got 3 of the housemates. One of them is staying at his parents' place due to them being in Europe. The other one, I'm not sure where one is, and one has gone to his brother's place. So I'm going to be home alone for a bit unless the random housemate comes home. Yeah, let's get into the live scoring. Let's see what is going on here. Need to share my screen. Presents. I'll also share my let's have a look, shall we? I usually use DFS for everything. I use it for everything. Fan footy, bless you, but too much glitching and all that. DFS is my go-to. Let's have a look at some of the scores here. So Dunkley's on 70, really good start. Zorko 53. I'd like a bit more than that, but Melbourne are just playing really well. There's been the ball's been down there a lot. I think Brisbane just aren't on their game. Neil, yeah, 42, disappointing. He isn't even being tagged or anything. Like, he's just not playing well. Barry 37, that's not good for a draft league. Breville, if anyone has him, 26 might be cover. Some of the noises in this house, seriously. Logan Morris has had 1 touch. Zach Bailey's on -5. Oliver 62. Considering how well he's gone, I mean, that's not that good. Gorn 51. Yeah, it might be an Alpha VCs tonight, whether he went Gorn or Zorko. If Zorko's a fail, I just hope Gorn's a fail. I think he will be. I could be wrong, though. What else we got going on here? Trent Rivers, 26. Bloody hell. Then Cozzy Pickett, 85. I think he's been best on pretty comfortably, in my opinion. Been playing for 6 years. Last year was my best in the top 100. We love that. I'd dream to get there. So shout out to you, Jack. Love that from you. Do you see Will Day going big for the rest of the season? Absolutely love watching him go to work. Yeah, he's just about my favourite player at the minute. I think he's got so much potential if he can stay on the park. If he can stay on the park, he'll be a midfield primo for years to come. So love Will Day. I don't see the reason why he slows down other than injury or being tagged. Like, he's never been tagged before, so it's like, I don't know. I love Will Day. I don't think I'd start him next year just because I usually just like starting blokes that I know can have the history of doing well. Mate, if he gets anywhere close to James Hird, I'll absolutely take it, Harley. I love him. I love Will Day. He's just a ripper. He's just about my favourite Hawthorn player. You guys probably watch your own side and you probably get a feel of a certain player where you go, yep, he's good. Will Day's exactly like that. I've gone, yep, I see enough with him where he's just going to be a star. His footwork stands out for me. Oh no, Nathan Brown just talked about Noah Anderson going big. Guarantee he shits the bed now. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the pre-game. I mean, yeah, Nathan Brown isn't exactly a great hitter. That's why he's really good for Sportsbet, because he'll be wrong and people bet on it and lose money. So, love Will Day. Yeah, Day's grouse. If you don't think Will Day is going to be good, then I don't really want to talk to you. He's unreal. Yep. Well, I mean, you nailed that thought, Harley. Yeah. Love Day. I think he's, how old's he now? 23. So hopefully some good footy for the next 9 years from him. Yep. Sam Durham. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. We all get a feeling with players when we know that they're going to be, you can tell that they're going to be good. And then you can also tell with other players that where you go, I don't see it. Like, that's me with Josh Ward, to be honest. I just don't see it. I don't see it with Josh Ward. I can see it with Mackenzie, that sort of thing. So, yeah. Sam Durham's grouse. Yeah, he turning into a gun. Here it is, a gun, mate. I love Sam Durham. I know I don't like Essendon, but I can appreciate footballers, and Sam Durham's a ripper, and he's just totally killed Will Setterfield, hasn't he? Even though I really do like Will Setterfield, but I could be very wrong. There might be SuperCoach average over actually watching him as a player, but I really do. Don't mind him as a player, and I think Durham's certainly overtaken him, and he's sort of that big midfielder that Essendon have been dying for years. And I thought that would have been Setterfield, but now it's Durham. Durham's grouse. I guess we'll... Zane was huge on Ward for you guys. One thing with Josh Ward is time's on his side, so that's the only thing he's got going for him. I just don't see any elite traits other than him just be able to run out games, which I think every AFL player should be able to do. So, yeah, I don't see it with Josh Ward. I think Josh Ward would be really good for Adelaide, for a team dying for a young midfielder. I think that's probably his best spot to develop as a player, but I don't think Adelaide are very good at developing players itself. So that's a concern. Jack, set a spud. Yeah, we love to set a spud. I'm going to present my SuperCoach screen just to show you guys what I'm rolling with here while we're on half time. I think that's streaming, isn't it? Yep, it is. I feel like I can zoom that in, actually. Nope, don't go into history. All right. So this is what I'm rolling with here. Zorko, vice captain. I didn't bother with Kynan Brown on emergency or on field or anything since I saw him as sub. So I guess what we can talk about here is what's going to happen if Marcus Bontempelli is a laid out, because it seems like a real 60-40% chance he'll play versus he won't play. So what will happen? Actually, first off, just in case he does play, my original plan is to use Max Hall as a loophole. And I'll loop Jackson and Richards because Joe Richards is back, which is clutch. If Bont is out, I'm gonna field Jackson. I'm gonna swing Dowling. No, sorry, I'll swing Flanders into. I guess I'll just show you. I'll swing Flanders into the midfield. Let's just say Bont is out, and we're gonna loop Dowling and Richards. That is the plan. So I don't have a 23rd just yet. So let's pray that we can get a 23rd at some point. The ideal plan is that Joe Richards will make enough money to get me a 23rd. So I guess we can show you. 23,400 in the bank, 4 trades left. My one trade was Dempsey to Curnow. Shout out to Ollie Dempsey. He's been just about my favourite rookie this year. So shout out to Ollie Dempsey. He's been amazing for me. Mate, yeah, you're sorted. Everyone's talking about Brisbane slowing down, but I don't think they'll slow down with the 2 Ashcroft brothers. I would be very interested to see if Brisbane can acquire a certain key forward, because Danaher's starting to get up there in age, and then Hipwood isn't exactly. I know he's had a good month, but Hipwood isn't exactly Matthew Lloyd. Let's say that. But yeah, I mean the Ashcroft brothers will cut sick. You're sorted for 12 years with those 2 in the guts. Yeah, I still give him a chance. That's the thing. Like that time and his draft pick is on his side. I just don't know whether he can actually get into the Hawthorn midfield. Mackenzie's a better chance. You've got Mackenzie, Nash, Warple, Day, Newcomb. I don't know how he gets in front of those 5 at the time being. That's why I think a club like Adelaide would be mad not to have a crack at him, because if he is a pure midfielder, otherwise, I don't know, we could turn him to a lockdown defender or a winger, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see enough out of Josh Ward for him to be good. I don't think he's a dud. I just think he's just a bit of screams 140 games, just a bit of a battler, that sort of thing. But I could be very wrong. He's pick 7, age 20, but I just don't know how he gets into our current side unless another club looks at him. Yeah, it's just, I just don't see any good signs out of Josh Ward. I think he's just a very solid footballer, and I guess the problem is I'm worried that's what he'll be, and that's perfectly fine. That's still better than, like, come to think of it, I mean, it's better than like 70% of AFL footballers that go through AFL ever, but, you know, I don't know. I think there's just a few guys ahead of him. Yeah, that's my feeling with Josh Ward. He could definitely prove me wrong, and don't get me wrong, as a Hawthorn supporter, I definitely hope he proves me wrong, but I just don't see any elite traits. Like with Mackenzie, you can see his kicking. All right, awesome. We can work with that. He's a beautiful kick, runs really well, silky, but I could be wrong. I hope Josh Ward proves me wrong, but that's just my feel. I still go to bed every night hoping that Denver Granger Barras can be a good player. Not sure if that'll ever happen, but that'd be the dream. Second half's back on. Let's see how we go in the second half. Let's see if Melbourne can keep it up. I feel like Brisbane surely come back breathing fire, but I could be very wrong. Maybe it's just one of those Melbourne comeback games to go, hey, we're not this crap. Oh, Zorko's just... Is he giving away the free? Oh, Zorko. No, don't give away. Don't get suspended. No, there's nothing wrong with what Zorko did there, mate. Is that actually a free kick? Downfield? I guess it's downfield, but what I meant was it's not... It's probably a free kick because it's downfield, but it's like it's not worth that sort of angry reaction out of players. Do you see anything out of him, Zane? That's really how you feel at the end of the day. Do you see any elite traits out of do you see any like good traits out of Nick Cox, or are you just worried he's going to be a bit of a just a bit of a plotter? I don't know. Cox got a bit of hype early, but yeah, I don't know. I never really saw a 200 centimeter wing working out. Yeah, it was pretty average. Probably downfield, but you hope the AFL are just consistent with it. They're so inconsistent with downfields now where they just pay it and then they don't. This is my fifth drink. I am Stephen. This is my fifth drink. No, it's not a suspension. Definitely not. No. I was just hoping he wasn't going to do anything stupid because we know Zorko's a bit of a hothead. Yeah, it's disappointing with Nick Cox. Showed a lot of promise, but yeah, just might be a sort of your 20th best player when fully healthy sort of a bloke. I think best case for Nick Cox, he's just a versatile player where you can play him as a third interceptor or you can chuck him on a wing or I don't know. I think Nick Cox screams of a player where he might get a bit of form and just find his right position, but yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be much more than what he currently is, to be honest. I hope Zach Reid and can get on the park and yeah, Pickett's a dog. That's sort of the feeling. I hope Perkins can get some more midfield minutes, or if he's a really good half forward, I don't think there's any issues with that. But yeah, I feel like that Essendon 3 picks inside the top 10, it could have been a lot better than it actually was. But I believe that was the 2020 draft where it was like, I believe that was the 2020 draft where there was just no data on players. Oh, there was just no data on players. Yeah, it's just tough. Like the 2020 draft was extremely tough because of the lack of data in that year, obviously, due to COVID. But maybe you could also say at the same time why I have 3 picks in the top 10 on limited data with players. But I don't know, it's easier said than done. Yeah, that's a porn title, Brad. Yeah, you fucking cheeky bugger. Happy birthday, my man. You owe me by the way, you owe me a drink in Geelong next week for saying Richmond will win more games than Hawthorn. So just reminding you of that. Jack, how's that not a free kick against Pickett? But that's downfield as well. That's what I don't get. Like that I literally just said this. Where's the consistency with the downfield free kicks? It's just not there. They need to pay it. They need to pay it a lot more. Yeah, no. I don't mind Zach Reid. I actually think he shows good signs, but I'm worried his body's just not going to hold up at the end of the day. With Cozzy. Sorry, on Zach Reid. I don't know what I'm talking about. 3 thoughts at once. I don't know. I like Zach Reid, but I'm just worried he's not going to be able to stay on the park. Like, that's so many injuries, especially for a tall, so early in his career. Yep. Done deal, Brad. Yeah. Brad, try to get Shorty along. Wouldn't mind saying get out of the big dog himself, the Armstrong Creek King. Sorry, I probably shouldn't say that. Oh, they're on here. Oh, Joe, no. Kick it off the ground. Oh, that is the most scuffed goal I've ever seen. That is the most scuffed goal I've ever seen in my life. He drops it, slips on the ground, and just... That is the funniest goal. And then he just kicks it off the ground from like 35 out. Has that ever been done before? Worst goal of the year award, surely. Oh, he's away, is he? Oh, that's right, Brad. You know your Geelong area, so let me know what's going on down in Geelong. Show me around some good spots. I haven't been out in a while, and I haven't been out in Geelong before, so I'm down, Brad. After the Cats probably beat the Hawks, but oh well. Yeah, I just realised I'm going to be in Geelong next week with a Hawks scarf. If I go on a night out, I'm going to get stabbed. I'm going to get stabbed. I might have to take it off. I might have to take the scarf off before we go out, Brad. But you can be my bodyguard. You're an absolute beast. Yeah, that's just the most scuffed goal. Oh my. Disco Turner. I wonder when my housemate's home. Yeah, mate. Save some 2 out of 10s for me when I'm absolutely plastered at 4 a.m. for me, Brad. Good luck in Mildura, Brad. I don't think you'll find much there. The Tinder goat himself. It's good to know that your money is working hard too. Super, making hard work pay off. Melbourne just aren't. Yeah, that's my specialty. I wake up and go, oh, what the fuck? Yeah, save me a 2 out of 10, Brad. No, none tonight. Had them last night. Oh, bloody Hugh Hefner over here. I'm in town tonight, this weekend with my boys, so no ladies with me until at least Monday. This bloody house and these random bloody noises. Jack, brothel still open at 4 a.m. for a Stevo. I am never going. Oh, wait, I shouldn't really say that. This will be the one and only time I mention this. I'm never going to a brothel again. And let's just end the convo there. Oh, now everyone knows. Brothels are terrible for an obvious reason. I am a bit, yeah. Nah, just this place is old and creaky, and when you live in I knew I shouldn't have said it. Nah, just when you live in Baronia, it's not exactly Toorak zone. Again, yeah. No, I'm never going again. I knew I shouldn't have said that bullshit. No, they're the worst. They're the worst. Don't go. Don't go. If you haven't, don't go. Don't go to a brothel. I guess I won't go into any more detail other than this. I was at a Bucks. I was on a Bucks night out, and went to one in the city at about 6 a.m. So that just about says it all on I think it was like 2 years ago or something. Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend it. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, no, let's not mention that on Fancast, mate. Cozzy's doing bloody well. No, well, I don't really blame her, to be honest. I wouldn't be too pleased if I was her either. Yeah, I insert details. Yeah, we love Joe from the Centre Bounce and from Fancast. Shout out to Joe. Logan Morris subbed off. He barely had a touch. Hope you're going well, Joe. JG. Yeah, Joe, seriously, you only pop up when brothels mentioned. Seriously. I love this live stream. Good turnout tonight, actually. Last week was a bit of an L. It was just me and Jack going back and forth. Minus $1,000. Yeah, mate. I think I was about negative $3,000 after that Bucks party. Just a disaster, but it was a good night. Yeah, love you, Joe. No, don't worry. I don't think I get much female representation on the channel, mate. So I wouldn't be too fussed. Nah. Well, hang on. Let's go back. Let's go back to the live scoring. Because, yeah, Zorko just ain't hitting. He ain't hitting. What's he on? 55. Yeah, he's had a crap. I don't know. Zorko's been pretty rubbish, to be honest. Like, he really hasn't done too much. Looks like we'll have to bank on Nicky Dacos. But Zorko could have a massive 70. We know his ceiling. Like, he scored 100 points in a bloody half. So we're just going to have to bank on that. I think that's... Yeah, I'm thinking Dacos is my captain. I think that's the play. What's going on? 57, yeah. It looks like neither Gorn or Zorko are going to hit. So I think the play was probably vice captain Dacos, and I was considering Houston, but I just couldn't trust the captaincy on him. Nah, they're not. Surely they don't tag Dacos, and if they do, it screams like a Ben Long tag or something. But if the Suns tag Dacos, then Dacos is just getting tagged every single week for the rest of his career. Don't get him started, Jack. Nah, I didn't like the matchup for Gorn, but well, you know what? Yeah, I warned you, Jack. Don't get him started. Well, what I will say about Friday night footy, finally we're getting a good bloody game. Bloody hell! Last week was just a boring crap game. Carlton Geelong. He leaked your. He leaked. She. Sorry, not he. She leaked your address. That's rough. Fucking hell, mate. You'd be the main target at a brothel, Brad. Yeah, I mainly look at I oh, that didn't look good. No. I don't really look at recent form. I look at just current data, but I get what you mean, JG. Like, yeah, I like Dacos, and I think Dacos is like, is that 50? Oh, I thought it was 50. Yeah. I don't mind Dacos though, and he's my captain. I think he's my favourite captain option. So if you have Zach Merritt, I'd prefer Merritt over Dacos. I'd captain Merritt over Dacos. I think Merritt's just extremely safe. Are they booing Petty? Why is Jasper Fletcher taking kick-ins? Why is Jasper Fletcher taking kick-ins? He just came on. He's not even a half back. What's he doing? What are they doing? What is going on? Petty? He shanked that. Yeah, legit. Oh, God. Bloody hell. I'm not sure if I told you guys. I think I mentioned it in my first ever video on YouTube. But I've actually met Clayton Oliver at a... does anyone remember the 2022 Beyond the City Festival? I went to that and saw... And Clayton Oliver approached me. I had some really nice sunglasses there. He approached me, Clayton Oliver. He was pretty pissed, and he asked if he could borrow my sunglasses. I'm like, yeah, sure, mate. And he did it for a photo, and yeah, and then he said, thanks, mate, and then kissed me on both cheeks and then on the lips. So yeah, you could say I kissed Clayton Oliver on the lips, you could say, but that was his intention, not mine. Oh, Rainer! Yeah, so that's it. I've met Clayton Oliver. Shout out to him. I love Clayton Oliver. I love him. SuperCoach Riz Pro. Yeah. Thank God he's a shit kick and a shit footballer, Harrison Petty. The fact that Adelaide offered 2 first-round picks for him is just baffling. He's shit. I don't want to hear it. He's shit. He kissed me on the cheeks and lips, not me. That wasn't my decision. He was loving life. Yeah, he really loved my sonnies. Yeah, this was about 9 o'clock, 3 hours before New Year's, the first day of the new year. So good on him. I was up the hill getting drinks. It was at the Sydney Music Bowl or whatever the fuck it's called. So that was good. Yeah, I was there too. Yeah, no, I got COVID as well that night. I'm pretty sure everyone at that festival got COVID. Legit. I'm very certain everyone got COVID at that festival. Yeah, we love it. Sweet Caroline. Bop, bop, bop. My best night out ever partying with 6 line slides. Oh, really? Yeah, Rayner screams out to me as a good bloke. Shout out to Cam Rayner, Victorian lad, loving life in Brizzy. I like Cam Rayner. Those strips look good. He's a good pickup for Melbourne. Early days, very early days, but you see something from him. Zorko's gotten a couple of touches now. What's he on now? Does it update here? Gorn 61, Zorko 64. We're gonna need a massive fourth quarter out of Zorko, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think we're going to need Nick Dacos on my end to put in a good shift here. I haven't had a good VC in a long time. It would be nice for a change. Yeah, legit. Neil Bullard. I think we're in for a good fourth quarter here. Pardon me. Why is Zorko not taking kickouts? What's happened to this? The fuck's going on here? Of course I don't Well, Zorko's on the field. Why are you not taking kickouts? Well, stop kicking it off the ground. Oh, my. Oh, that's nearly a leg breaker there. Fuck it. Zork, take your kickouts, boss. What is McKenna and Jasper Fletcher doing? No, he's a nice bloke, Clary. Clary is genuinely a nice bloke. Like, he's a ripper bloke. So he's copped a lot of shit and mentally and that sort of thing. So bit stiff for him. I hope he becomes all good. And yeah, I'd love to select him in 2025. I think that's the go. He's currently averaging at a price at $489K for next season. If he has a full preseason, are you actually going to reject that? I would say no. I think we're picking him if he's had a fully healthy preseason. Good kick. Yes. What's Neil done this quarter? Neil 63. He's had a pretty solid quarter. Charlie Cameron, big O! Oh, the big O. Nearly. I've been sitting on this string for a while. Bloody hell. Feels weird Friday night just here by myself. Usually a couple of the crew are here. That's a good mark from Petty. I'm not sure if Doherty's going to continue on playing. He hasn't announced retirement, but I don't know. I'm not sure if Doherty's going to keep on playing, to be honest. Coleman is a lock. Bailey Smith is a lock. And Oliver, if he has a fully healthy preseason, is a lock. Another one to keep your eye on is Darcy Parish. He's certainly one to keep an eye on. Rosie, Cornelio. There's going to be a lot of good value picks. And I think a rule I'm going to have for next season, no one above 650K, because it's just never worth it. You can always get these guys at cheaper prices. Like, as good as Bontempelli has been, there was a point where it was like 614K. So it's like, since he got that cheap, it's probably a failed starting pick, even though he was very good. Ooh. Yeah, no, it's just not you and me back and forth. Bit of convo going. The lines are off here. The eel. Oh, Archie. Here come the Lions. DR, get up and about. Jack, get up and about. The Big O. Yeah, nah, love the Big O. I feel like he's I feel like he's like, he's got similar looks and just plays very similarly to Ben McAvoy. I don't know. I feel like he's the modern day Ben McAvoy now, the Big O. Yeah, Blight should be good, although poor bug has to play on Curnow and Mackay. I don't know. If Parrish and Clary have a fully healthy preseason, if they're at a good price, I mean, it's hard to say no. LDU. Oh, now you like LDU, Brad. Now you like LDU. Nah, kidding. Zorko and 80. The fuck? What the? When did that happen? Oh, Zorko. Mate, if he can get to 90th three-quarter time, then we're in business here, fellas. If he can get 10 points here, he can just have random spurts of good moments, Zork. Is that Zorko? Go, Zorko! Go! Oh. That's holding the ball. Oh. Oh, we're back on here, boys. Zorko is finding his feet now. Oh, has Petty hurt himself? Has Petty hurt himself? Yeah, it looked like his knee or some shit. Like, Petty's crap. Yeah, Jacob Blight, poor bugger has to play on Curnow and Mackay. That's a rough debut. Is that Darrell Joyce? He's rubbish as well. How's he getting a gig? Cozzy Pickett! Fuck, he's so good. Cozzy Pickett is so good. Oh, I can't stand him, but he's a good bloody player, I tell you. He gets you up and about. I wouldn't call that yet, mate. Yeah, Zorko. Look at him go. No. All it took was two honourable losses for LDU to stay at North. That's a bad goal to concede. You don't want red time goals, Brizzy. Win a final first, then we can talk. I reckon LDU will stay, but I don't know. I don't know. He's at the point of his career where you just want him to, I don't know, maybe go elsewhere. Yeah, no. I'm up and about when my players get the ball. That looks pretty bad for Petty, you know. Yeah, Bombers are like 2 years away from like what Carlton are doing right now. I feel like Essendon are really up and about. Cozzy Pickett has easily been best on, by the way. He's cutting sick. Oh, here we go. Bit of beef between Joe and Brad. Fletcher! Oh. Bloody house and these noises, I tell you. It's about the 5th time I've mentioned that, but it's still valid. What's Zorko on? 81? What he got 1 point for that handball on target. How's that work? What's going on? What's going on? I can't see his name. 73. I mean, they're going pretty similarly. Nah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit hard to believe, but I can sort of see the resemblance, but it's more out of hope that I don't want that to happen. I might be in hibernation for 6 months if I see Essendon win a flag this year. Sorry, Joe, but I'm sure you can understand. I'd be happy for you, not for the club. All right, 3/4 time. It is a 15-point lead for Melbourne. One more quarter. So here we go. Been a good live stream. How long have we been going for? An hour? Nice. Send in your questions. Send in any SuperCoach questions. I need to refill my drink. Thanks, Joe. Same goes the other way around, I'm sure. So, yeah, I'd be happy for you, just not the club. I'm sure we can understand. No, I'd be happy for Zane, of course. Oh yeah, I can sort of see that. Who do you shut the bed in the last 2 rounds of the season? It was like GWS and Collingwood. I'm pretty sure Essendon just had a mammoth preseason. I think I had Essendon top 8 before the season started because I just saw the ripping nick the players came back in, and I just thought, I don't know, they just look pretty determined this year. I didn't think they'd be this good, although I'd like to see them knock off a couple of contenders, but you can only beat what's in front of you, and Essendon are doing really well. Like his own, but I personally disagree. Joe Watson was a fantastic player, but I thought Mitchell was better for longer. Yeah, I thought. I respect Joe Watson as a player, but I thought Sam Mitchell was better for longer, and so he just had better traits than Joe. But I think they were both fantastic players. To be honest, Zane, but I love your work. Sorry, Essendon fans that heard me think that, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I really don't blame you. If I had to, because I personally just see it's whoever Sydney, Collingwood, and Carlton are the 3 teams that can win it this year. I don't think any other side can win it, in my opinion. If I had to rank it, I'd love for Sydney to win the flag. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship with Sydney. Second, I'd go Carlton. Third, I'd go Collingwood. Yeah, I think that's it. That's how I see it. Yeah, I want Sydney to win the flag. I'm not opposed to Carlton winning it, and if Collingwood win it, they'll piss me off. Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty unpopular opinion, but you just get that gut feel with sides. I just thought Essendon, I don't know, they look to be in good nick. I know they show some, it's Essendon at the end of the day. Just not really a reliable football club for a fair while. But I don't know. I just saw them bouncing back a fair bit. Yeah, I get what you mean, guys. I'll send you the link in a sec, Brad. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Job was a good player, and then he got suspended, and I think Sam Mitchell had the longevity, and I think he had the longevity. I just thought he was better. I thought at his peak he was a better player, and I thought the longevity was a lot better than Job. So, but both fantastic players at the end of the day. I don't really like comparing players, but that's just my opinion. I don't like comparing players. I just like appreciating them because hard to come by. Very good AFL players, and I like just, throwing it back, not with my ass, but with throwing back to good AFL memories. Heppel's having a good year. I reckon he could go again next year. Heppel's actually playing good footy this year. I reckon he's been really good. The last couple were terrible, but I guess that helps playing in a good side. So I guess that helps. Yeah, I think it's going to be a combination of Sydney, Carlton, Collingwood. I think it's one of those. Three sides that'll do it. I'm sending you the link now, Brad. I'm getting Brad on the live stream if he can. Brad, just remember to mute your mic if your little bugger starts talking. I'm getting Brad on as well. We may as well for the last quarter. I need to get some more ice for my drinks, so I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Thanks, Eddie. So can they get rolling here, Brisbane? It's tough against this Melbourne defence. They've been growing in attack for a while. The DC defence makes out as their top three still this year. It's only 15 points. McDonald on the up to Langdon was good. Gets past everyone but Cosby. He is having some sort of night. That's the touchdown. Looks like Petty's recovered from that ankle injury in the third quarter very quickly. You're right, Joe. You're ready better than anyone else. That's what you want.
Hello, I'm back. Hey, Brad, how are we?
All right, how are you?
Doing good, mate.
Why?
Well,
since I know, right? It's been. I don't even know when the last time. It was because of jump on, jump off. I reckon.
Legit.
Have you noticed Petty's got fuck all hair there? What's going on with that? Would you just shave that off? It looks like what the fuck, Petty? No wonder you're 190,000, mate.
Yeah, nah. Oh, what a kick from Zork. Oh, no. Nah, great kick, Zorko. Yeah, nah, he needs to shave it off.
Yeah.
Oh, God's given him red hair and now he's taking it away.
I know. My boy's got red hair, so there you go.
You know what? I reckon that's a good shout, Joe. I'm going to do a squiggle after the game. And I'm going to do a squiggle after the game. I'm going to do that.
What's a squiggle? Is this some...
Squiggle is a ladder predictor.
Oh, right. Okay. I wasn't sure where you're going with this. I was like, oh, no idea. I'm not gonna, I'm terrible. It never works out the way I think it's going to work out.
No, I'm going to do it purely on my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it after the game, actually. I reckon that's a shout. I'll do that. I'm going to do a squiggle after the game. How's that sound? We'll do. Just catching up on some of the comments. Don't mind that, Joe. If you host Freo at the MCG in an elimination final, that's probably a good result. You really could be, and that terrifies me as a Hawthorn supporter. Good boy, Zork. As you know, Brad, I love my fellow Essendon supporters. I just don't like the club.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan.
Yeah.
I think my TV is a bit more delayed to yours because you're calling things 10 seconds earlier than mine. Fucking KO.
You're always 10 seconds early, aren't you?
Hey, mate. As long as I've came, it's okay.
Oh,
I won't go any further than that. Oh my god. I reckon the Lions come back here, not just gaslighting Jack here, but I reckon the Lions come back and win this.
yeah, I probably want Brisbane to win.
I don't want any of them to win, to be fair. I'm just kidding.
I think Freo and Port drop out. Brisbane Dogs sneak in is what I'm thinking. I think Brisbane get in. I think Freo stay in, and yeah, I think Brisbane for Port. I think is my only change. Maybe Geelong fall out, but that's more out of hope than thought. No, I still think Brisbane can make finals. Yeah, nice. Two sexy men, Bradley. Yes. Mate, I'm the same age as Harrison Petty, and I feel like I'm doing a lot better for myself. Not money-wise, but...
I'm the same age as Dusty.
Bloody hell.
Be retired.
You must hate it when you just see like new draftees and they're born in like 2006 or some shit.
Well, when you bring in Bird home and she's born in 1998, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm born in 91. That's all right. It's only 7 years different, but whatever.
Yeah, you were in year 12. She was in year 5.
Oh, mate. Wheel. Oh, no.
No, I prefer it on Squiggle. It's easier to do the margins. Are you watching on KO, Brad?
Yeah, I'm watching on Cara. That's why I'm a bit delayed.
Zorko's on 90, is he? Oh, shit.
We might not even have to use a C.
Oh, don't say that. Needs a big last quarter.
I'll take a 115 to 120 because of Fisher.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 120 plus. I'm taking it. If not, I'll trust the old Dacos boy.
Surely there'll be a bit of scaling in this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Especially because it's a close game as well. If Lions get up here.
If Zorko can kick a bloody goal, that'd be elite. Oh, that's good. Oh, wait. I won't say it's... I won't do any game reactions.
Why not? Just send full send it. You're how many cans in are you?
What?
How many cans in are you? How many drinks?
This is number 6. I've slowed up since the live stream.
If I had 6 during the live stream, I wouldn't be talking English.
Are you a lightweight?
Yeah, I am. I'd be talking Puerto Rican. Not even Puerto Rican.
Cheeky Canadian club. Nope, that's the barcode. Beautiful.
Next week I'll arrange some things. I'll send you. I'll reply to that text message that you sent me the other day.
Yeah, I'll let you know what's going on because yeah, I'm going with my dad, so
yeah.
I'll just make sure he's home in the room first.
Sure. Oh, he's getting a hotel and stuff down in GT.
Yeah. Holiday Inn.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No worries.
You know where that is?
What suburb? You don't have to say it on the live stream. But...
it's I guess it's like I think it's like 1.2 k's away from the stadium.
Yeah, okay. I know where vaguely you're talking about. That's easy. I'm not far from that anyway.
Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on that, and I'll make sure he's home, cozy in bed first, and then we'll reassess.
No worries. There's a few good places to go. I know the good spots. I'll just ask a couple of my girl mates if they want to come out too, because they're always down for a bit of a drink and whatnot.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And I know a week out, so I can make sure I've got plenty of time to.
I've got my grandpa's birthday the next day as well, so.
Oh, you'll be seated at that, mate.
Oh yeah, I'll be seedy as I'll just be hoping for just a cup of coffee and sing happy birthday.
Yeah, literally. You might need a few Red Bulls and.
I don't drink Red Bull, but.
Do you not? Wow.
Nah, I'm a coffee man, but nah.
Yeah.
I don't like the energy drinks. They always make my guts feel like shit.
Oh yeah, the turds you throw out the next morning after an energy drink.
Yeah,
Woof.
no, I don't like it. I don't mind a coffee poo. Not a.
You're the
I
kind
don't mind a coffee poo.
of send us a poo.
Not an energy drink poo.
I got one mate that sends me bloody turds every now and then, and I'm like, bro, I wasn't expecting that. I didn't need to see that.
Yeah, true.
Wild. They're like a dinosaur did it. I'm like, how the hell did that come out of you, mate?
No, CC's elite, Zane. Oh, Jas. Oh. Nearly. He's back to 92, is he? Shit. Dunkley 125. Fuck. Has Pickett done anything? No, he's going pretty well. I've got him on my bloody bench in draft. That pisses me off.
Puffer's got Pufferfish has got Pickett at F6.
Who does?
Pufferfish.
Does he?
Yeah, F6. Yep. He wasn't happy last weekend, but I reckon it'd be pumping now.
I feel like he's going to be very inconsistent, but I reckon if he had mid status, I would have picked him up as a 23rd, but he's really good cover. He's playing a lot of midfield from what I'm seeing, and he's like got that rank and roll.
True, yeah.
And they're very similar players when up and about.
I might have to have a few frothies before I head out, because in the Cats game will finish around 10, won't it, roughly?
No. The game starts at 4:30.
Oh, okay. Sweet. That's even better.
Yeah, I reckon let me know in the comments down below. I reckon 4:30 Saturday is like the best. Is the best time slot to go to a game too.
Do you play pool? Because I'm not the greatest at pool, but if I've had a few drinks, I'll play anything.
No, I play pool.
All right,
oh, yeah. The handball's too big.
I drink like a fish, Steve. Like I'll get some buckets. You know those like some vodka buckets, lolly water type things. Oh my god.
Have you been to Taco Bill where you can just get like a fish bowl? Me and the boys in Fancast went there, and I was absolutely rat shit after one.
Mate, I have had them before. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Ever had petrol before? No, just kidding.
Nah, not my go-to.
I'm just joking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I wasn't joking.
I used to drink CC Cola by the gallon in lockdowns. Yeah, I think we all became alcoholics in lockdown. I think that's fair to say.
Literally, I shaved my head multiple times in lockdown without going to professional barbers.
The first lockdown was fun. After that, it was a bit long.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Especially with my cock. No. Yeah, Janeth brought in Dunkley, didn't he? A couple of weeks ago. He's going sick.
Did he really? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't like the Cola Canadian Club. I've moved to the zero sugar, and now I can't stand the sugar version of the Canadian Club.
I've got some those cruisers that are like a double black cruisers or whatever. They're like 2 cent drinks per each can. The ones where the 18-year-old white chicks go mental. Yeah, pretty much those ones.
They're on here. Oh, Brisbane! Loman! Oh, Brisbane are just muffing it up.
Muffing it up.
They are. They've had so many opportunities. What's going on? Yeah, Eric's handball. And then that. What is going on with Brisbane? They're just tanking here.
Wow.
Neil's on 30. Neil's on 94. That's unreal. Yeah, Yeah, I think it was on like 42 at halftime, to be honest, Jack. But you probably don't want to hear that because, Brisbane are just selling. Bailey, pick it up. That's holding the ball. Gee, that's 360. They're on here, the Ds. They've just blown so many opportunities here, the Lions.
Can't believe I traded out Clary. What is he on right now, Steve?
He's on 83.
He'd probably ton up and I've just traded him out, so that's pretty annoying.
Nah, I think it's a fine move.
I've made 50K, but now I've got 3 trades, so I'm shitting myself a little bit.
But I said earlier in the stream, this screams of an Oliver just good game because of the media scrutiny. Then he goes back to normal.
Yeah, true. He looks like he's had a good paddock too. Just doesn't look as fit as what he has in previous years, of course.
Nah, he's been through a bit mentally, so he's probably not 100% right in the head. But if he can have a good preseason, here we go. Okay.
What's your TV show? I'm up to 8:57 countdown. Are you that far ahead that my screen's fucked in KO?
I've just seen a goal.
Wow, you must be like 20 seconds ahead, mate.
You're just seeing it now?
I'm just seeing it now, literally now. Yeah, I've seen Berry kick a goal now.
Yeah, I'll make sure I keep quiet because the game's pretty close now. I'll let you do the celebrations.
No, that's all right. This is edging me anyway.
Yeah. Jack, there you go. 7 points down with 8.5 to go. Zorko's 101 with 8.5 minutes to go.
I think we're home with Zorko. Zorko might be safe. There might be some scaling.
We probably need 20 points from here to take it.
So what's that? 3 or 4 disposals?
Champion data scaling's a bit hard to predict, but
maybe you might have to tag. You might have to tag champion data in a disposal that doesn't get counted. I won't say no more.
I won't either. Tholstrup. Clary. Oh, he's missed. I thought that was going in.
That's what she said again.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, no. Windsor. I'm up to that Windsor kick. That's how slow it is. Oh, I'm so glad Clary missed.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was waiting for. You would have fucking lost it.
I literally would have probably punched my computer screen. I'm not actually that aggressive, by the way.
I think Brad did the same with Gorn.
What?
Paid up 700.
Oh, bad. Don't remind me, Joe. I'm going to gouge my eyes out if I think about that. I can't believe I paid 700 for a bloke that's 31 years old and got a beard like the way he does.
What a tackle.
What's with the pink boots lately, too? Like, I'm not homophobic.
You know, so long I've got like 4 players with pink boots.
Doesn't make sense. This looks trash.
Bloody boots that look like they're playing in their own feet, as Mark Goldbridge said.
They just look weird, don't they?
Zork.
Wow, what a tackle.
Go, Zorko! Don't pay it. Oh, shit.
What's Rivers on at the moment?
53.
Really? Oh, glad I didn't go him then. I would have been. Oh my god.
Yeah, I would have been mind baffled if you didn't grab
Rosie.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to do something pod-like, so I was highly considering being a pod.
Yeah, I didn't blame you, but I was like, Brad, do yourself a favour.
I know, but I'm 9K rank at the moment. I couldn't I couldn't help myself being stupid sometimes.
I don't blame you.
But he only had 21 disposals last week. That's why I wasn't sold. If he had 30, I would have been sold.
Yeah, it was against North as well, so it's like, yeah.
AJ, his name in the chat always tongue ties me out. It's kryptonite to me. Like you said the other night, those words that like stick together and you just become like a little bit special.
Yeah,
that's one of them every time.
Is Zorko on 113? Oh my god!
I'm taking it now. I'm taking Zork.
No, don't. Wait till the siren.
What's Revel on? Can you tell me what Bruce is on?
Bruce Revel is on. Where the fuck is he? He's on 90.
Oh, get fucked! Is he really?
I was watching a live stream. I knew you would. Yeah.
Is he actually on 90? Get fucked.
He's on 90.
Oh my god, Snoop Dogg, are you serious, mate? Fucking kidding me.
Bruce is on 91.
What?
Jack would be pulling his hair out.
And I just got rid of him instead of Joel Frugia. Frugia better go 110 or else I'll probably... It'd be a pretty pissed off Monday review.
Is Frugia cover or...
His cover with Richardson Dowling.
Yeah, no, it's stiff. It's hard to predict. Like, I thought both would go pretty similar. Loman!
This is a close game. Captain
We've
Obvious.
got 4.5 minutes to go.
Yep.
Zorko 113. We need, if I can get another 10 points out of Zorko in the last 4 minutes, then we're laughing. Loman's kicked it. 1 point game.
Wow.
Oh, finally a good Friday night game. Let's go.
Let's
go. I love a good Friday night game here, boys. Mate, Jack. Yeah. Can't believe none of my housemates are home still. That's mental.
What are they doing? Are they going out for a sneaky bev?
One's at his parents' place because his parents are in Europe for a few weeks.
Oh, yeah.
One's gone to his brother's place, and I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah, fair.
Zorko on the bench. What time? Is Zorko on the bench?
On the bench.
What, 4 minutes to go, and he's on the bench?
Well, he's 35 anyway, so I understand it. I'm close there. I'm only 2 years off that. I understand his pain.
Nah, get on, Zorko. Your season's on the line. Well, not really your season's on the line, but you get what I mean.
I can't believe we captained Fish that same week. I was so mad. That was probably the angriest I've been on a weekend.
Yeah, that was pure depression right there. Oh, shit.
I was like, on my review, I felt okay, but on the Sunday itself, it hurt bad.
Yeah,
like,
that's it.
It's just a game, but I hate this game right now.
How's the umpire called nothing on that?
I'm probably 10 seconds behind again, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll try not to say too much.
Nah, it doesn't matter. It's all right.
It doesn't matter. You don't care?
Not really, nah.
Okay.
It
Brown just got subbed in.
Oh, really?
3 minutes to go.
He'll win the game and you get dropped next week. Don't worry.
Is he on the ground now? Or is he just going to sit on the bench?
I brought in Sin thanks to JG, and he's been named again. Sin has, so that's handy thanks to him. So he's my M11.
Shit.
So I'm hoping he doesn't get the vest. I don't think he'll get the vest from what I've seen on the bench, but good shout out. He was mentioning in the DMs the other day, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to jump on the Sin train.
Oh yeah. Who was it? Chris and
JG, which we mentioned. Yeah. I was like, I'm on. Especially when Chris is on something as well, mate. I get excited.
Yeah, Chris.
He's on point with his trades.
Yeah, they're all good. Oh
yeah, mate, that is I froth that place. That chat. I didn't check that all day too. I didn't just check it when I got home from that road trip at 5 p.m. and I was like, oh, holy shit, there's a lot to read here.
Yeah. Sure. Oh, Ashcroft nearly kicked the winner.
Oh, Clary.
80 all, could be a draw.
Oh, no. I was just
Brisbane's
joking.
got all the momentum. Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
oh, no. It's a draw. It's definitely not.
Melbourne are all over the shop here. Bailey Fritsch is off half back.
Oh, my God.
Zorko's back on. Oliver.
This is interesting.
I feel sorry for Jack right now. Heart in mouth stuff here.
Is he still on the stream at the moment?
Mate, I wouldn't blame him if he isn't. I wouldn't be if this was Hawthorn.
What do you reckon DR's doing right now?
He'd be losing it. Brisbane should have won this. They've had so many opportunities. Oh, Bailey's just gotten whack. Ashcroft. Oh, they're on it. Oh, terrible handball. Brisbane are doing everything they can to not win this. Oh, good. Well done from McDonald. And that's on the full. 1.5 minutes to go. Best case is a draw here for Melbourne. Best case scenario. 1.5 minutes to go. 80 all. JJ's got Zorko and a multi.
Oh,
Clearly. He just needs one tap out of Zorko. That's deliberate. Oh, no, they played deliberate.
what the?
Yeah, that's clearly deliberate. I don't know what Neil Bullen's thinking there. They just need to score, Brisbane. They just need to score.
I don't know why they stuck it out so far to the boundary, though. Oh, my God. I'm just seeing where you're up to now.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
McCluggage, just get a score. Oh!
Oh, I don't know what's going to happen, so now I'm excited. Why are you edging me? He better do this. Thanks, KO, for making me look like a dickhead. I'm 20 seconds behind like Tasmania's 20 years behind.
Jack, get around him. Get around him.
How low was that fucking drop and it still fucking faded in?
He's fucking nailed it. Clugger. That's... Oh, my God.
I see it. I don't believe it. Wow.
Clugger. I mean, Brisbane have been better in the second half. What is Neil Bullen thinking? What is Neil Bullen doing? That is a great goal from McCluggage. Can Melbourne respond? Rivers. Out of the middle. They can respond here. Fritsch. Oh!
Oliver's turned up. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he has.
And his Bruce?
Zorko kicking it out. Bruce 94.
Oh, my God. What have I done?
Can't predict it.
No. That's what I hate sometimes. Like, you think you're doing everything right, and then, yeah, you just...
Oh, free to Melbourne. 40 seconds to go. What is the lever doing? Stephen May. Is that 50? Oh.
Don't know. It's decided by a 50 call.
Oh, I was going to say, Melbourne outside the 50 here. 20 seconds to go. Zorko got his touch. That's good for JG. Top of the square. Charlie. 10
No
seconds.
way. I haven't even seen this. What the hell?
They need a kick inside. I think Brisbane have got it.
Oh, wow.
Brisbane have got it. The siren's about to go. And it's going to be a ball up.
Yeah,
80 metres out from Melbourne's goal.
it's done.
What a win for Brizzy.
Wow.
What a win for Brizzy. Shout out, Jack.
That's
Jack,
wild.
what a win for your boys. You're in Norway, aren't you, Jack?
He is definitely in Norway.
Yep, you're getting pissed tonight.
He's got to send us some Norwegian birds. Swedish are the best, but Norwegians are a nice second.
Yeah,
Germans
they're built good.
Oh.
What did Zorko finish on?
Oh,
116. Are you taking that?
Probably.
That's so awkward. I hate that.
As Shorty would say, it's dancing with your sister kind of awkward.
Yeah. Dancing with your sister stuff there with the VC.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think I'll go Dacos. See how we go.
One just roll 130 and gain an extra 10 points? I don't know. I'll see how my team's going tomorrow when Bont is laid out.
Yeah, the only thing is though is like we're now back to we've got all of our players available. So it's not like the buy rounds where 115 you just take it sort of thing.
Good point, actually, yeah.
What did Gorn get?
Did you even
88. So we won the battle of Zorko versus Gorn, but all right. I'm going to do a squiggle and then probably head off. Let's stop sharing. Let's do a squiggle. Before everyone jumps off, let's do a squiggle. A live ladder predictor.
Can you share the screen on it, can you?
Yeah. Let's give it a go. All right.
Any movie requests for me, boys, before I hit the hay? What was I watching last night?
If you've got Foxtel, it's not a movie, but a TV show, Colin from Accounts, really good. Or Mr. In Between, fantastic show. Mr. In Between.
Sorry, go on.
Mr. In Between's really good if you haven't watched it.
Netflix is always asking me, are you still watching? So I'm not sure, Steve.
North Dogs. I'm going to go 15-point win for the Dogs. Can you guys see this? Yep.
Yeah, we can.
Yep, let's see how we go.
Haven't watched a movie in ages.
I'm more of a TV show guy.
I rewatched a little bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then the last night I was sort of watching a little bit of a movie called The Nun, but that was just weird. Why are all women into horror movies? That's what I want to know. Like, what's wrong with them?
Horror movies are terrible.
Right, we were watching one last night, and I was like, this is not the scene.
I think Essen by 14 here.
They're all into the horror stuff.
Legit. How many people are watching this? 4 people?
Bad cheese, I know. It is very bad.
I reckon the Crows could upset the Giants on Saturday.
You reckon? Yeah, right.
I don't know. I've got a feeling. No Sam Taylor.
Feeling in the bones. Let me have a look for cheese on my Netflix watched or anything. What do we got here? I was thinking looking at the interviews.
Everyone can rate my ladder predictor after this. Giants just go Freo pretty comfortably.
I'm a tight ass. I'm actually using one of my friends' Netflix at the moment, and she's named it Bradley the Fucker.
Really?
If anything Tinder related, but just like because I'm not paying for Netflix. Yeah, literally. I was like, thanks. Oh my god, my controller died.
Your controller died?
For the PS5.
Oh yeah, cheeky PS5. Are you getting GTA?
Yeah, when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll get that. That's probably my last hurrah with GTA, and then I'll be can't be fucked.
We'll be 70 when the next one comes out anyway.
Yeah, we'll be fucking dead.
Oh,
It took bloody 13 years for the next one to come out.
yeah, well. Now, next weekend's not going to be a Clary night out, just to confirm.
Going to be a what?
It's not going to be a Clary night out.
No. Don't worry. I don't get down that sort of business.
I'm joking. I just stirred the pot.
No. Yeah. Like I'd say it on YouTube, mate.
Oh, yeah. The other thing- Next weekend's going to be messy. Imagine if we went live from the bars next weekend. Oh, mate.
I recommend we don't.
Oh, I'm not going to. Trust me. I won't even check my phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you going to say?
No, nothing funny.
White Chicks is a good movie. Far out. I haven't seen that in ages.
True.
Driver's a good movie. Haven't seen that in a while. Tag. I can't remember if Tag was in it. Tag was just dumb. I'm having a scroll. Shooter's a good movie. I like Shooter.
Oh, yeah, Shooter.
Yeah. My son just keeps farting. I don't know if you could hear that, but that was a loud one too. All the Jason Bourne's sick.
The Rugby Farm bloody drinks getting you there.
I reckon it was a puree that went through him. That wasn't even me.
The espresso Rugby Farm drink is fucking elite.
What is it? Is it an actual like alcohol beverage?
No. I don't just drink alcohol, mate.
Sure, I thought that was water.
Even though it seems it, but no. You know the drink that you were pointing out in your live stream yesterday?
Oh yeah.
That's the same company. I like the espresso one. That's bloody good.
Yeah, that runs right through me, mate. And just 2 seconds later, see you later. Venom's sick movie.
The Dutch Chockey is pretty good as well. Not the
you
other.
Like
what?
I'm not a chocolate man.
I know you're old, but
fuck. I'm gonna smash down some iced coffee. I just bought a 2-liter iced coffee. The most streamer thing ever to do. I drank half a carton the other night on the stream last week or whatever it was.
Legit?
Yeah, I just went through it must have been a whole liter out of the 2 liters. I just went through it.
Love it. Slay.
Oh, I can't. That word is just. Oh, that's another movie I was watching last night. It was Dumb As Smile. Blech. Have you seen that?
Yeah, it's fucking there.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. The Orphan's weird as shit. Bird Box is so overrated.
Bird Box is crap.
It's overrated as fuck. I just don't really like horrors.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my ladder predictor that I just did.
What have you got? Emily, look at this. Sydney, Carlton, Collingwood, Brizzy, Essendon, Freo. What? I'm surprised you got Hawks that low, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it's between 10 and 11 wins for us, but we'll see how we go.
Fair. And what do you got for the first week?
Since we're going to give North 4 wins, let's fix that up.
Well, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they're playing decent footy. Sorry, I've got your boys at the bottom, but
that's okay. We could do some.
You'd probably be happy with pick 1.
I would. I'd probably, get excited. And then we're getting 2 first rounds for Rioli. That's overs. Even 1 first round would be amazing. He's 28.
Mate, you would take that. You'd be mad not to.
Oh, I hope Dimmer poaches all the Tigers.
Even Dusty?
Yeah, no, Dusty's retiring at the end of the year, mate. I don't reckon he's playing Gold Coast. Yeah, he doesn't look interested anymore, mate.
No.
Even if he went to Gold Coast, what's he going to... I don't know. I don't think
it'd be a marketing ploy rather than a...
Yeah.
They'd play him, but it's like, yeah.
You just have to park him full forward. You wouldn't even want him in the mid.
Yeah, you plug her full forward sort of business.
Yeah, he just gets caught too often than not now in the last 2-3 years. Since that what was it? That kidney or liver laceration he had. That's what stuffed him.
I'm going to do the finals now. I think Giants beat the Dockers in this fantasy scenario. I think Carlton are a better side just than Collingwood. Brisbane would beat Geelong. Collingwood would beat Giants. Sydney, Carlton, and I think Sydney. But it wouldn't surprise me if Carlton won it. There you go. There's my finals prediction. Sorry to all the Essendon supporters there. You'd still have to wait. Although Geelong is shit. Hang on. Might go Essendon. I'll let you boys win one final. I hope that doesn't happen. But
Netflix is pretty bad for movies. I just seen in the comments there. I'm more of an anime kind of guy though. All my tattoos are anime based.
true.
Literally. I got a new one the other day actually, 2 weeks ago actually.
Legit.
Yeah, in the shoulder, it's a Gengar, it's a Pokemon.
I like that.
Only cost $100 as well. It's just there.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. In Between, one of the best shows. Legit. If anyone hasn't watched it, please do. You'll get addicted. It doesn't go for super long, but it's a bloody good TV series.
What's it on?
I think it's on Foxtel. That's the only problem.
Oh yeah. I didn't know people still had Foxtel. To be fair, I thought that expired about a decade ago.
Yeah, my parents still have it just because Mum loves the shows on there, and I just borrow their account on the computer. So we'll take it. Up the lines, yep.
GTA is talking.
28. Yeah. No, when GTA 6 is out, I'm gonna be. I don't think you'll see Supercoach content for. Oh no, it's coming out in. When is it coming out? I think next September, October.
Well, you guys won't be playing finals again, so you'll be able to play it plenty.
Yeah, that's my finals plans. Netflix is washed.
It is. I've been just watching Crunchyroll, which is all anime stuff.
Stan and Disney Plus are the go.
The Office is goated, mate. I love The Office.
Which one do you prefer, though? Do you prefer the UK or the US? I reckon the UK.
Scott, the US.
What? You prefer the US?
Are you the UK man?
Yeah, I prefer the UK version.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild.
Ricky Gervais, gets my spine tingling.
Wow. I always knew it. No. That's wild.
Yeah, let's have a look at some of the final scores, I guess.
Yeah, it's relevant to the stream.
Yeah, well, you can see the share screen, can't you?
Yep, sorry, my computer's about to die.
I don't blame you. What's my computer? 76. All right, let's have a look at some of the live scores towards the end of that game. Decently relevant Supercoach game. Zorko 116, Dunkley 142. That's a massive result. Neil 110. People would be happy with that after 42 at half time, I believe. Rebel 95. They'll piss off Brad. Not much else here. Rainer 57.
95 for Rebels is bullshit.
Yep. Then Melbourne side of things, Pickett 123.
What?
Yeah. What?
How many? I'll have a look at on Sunday when they're updated. That's wild.
Yeah. Oliver 101, which, considering that was one of his best games of the year, only scoring 101, I wouldn't be too fussed with that.
Still pisses me off.
I get that, yes. Gorn 88, that's one of his lowest scores of the year. And then the debutant, Moniz Wakefield, 61, Rivers 60,
Rivers. Oh,
Tholstrup 58, and Conan Brown scored 12 somehow in the final 3 minutes. That's actually amazing. I'd love to know his points per minute. He scored 12 in the final 3 minutes of the game, and he scored 21 in the final 10 minutes.
it was
Yeah,
a bit
Gordon-
dropped, wasn't he, the week before?
what?
It was a bit stiff to get dropped after last week. Like, how the hell do you get dropped? That's
Give
ridiculous.
him a full game. Let him cook.
Let him cook. That's right.
Let him cook. Emergency on Revel from Michael. Shout out to Michael.
Well, if he's got a Bont that's laid out, he'll be laughing. He's probably hoping Bont is laid out because not many people will have him as a loop.
Yeah, that's a great result if anyone chucked the emergency on Revel, if people have him.
Yeah.
What's your plan? What's your plan for Bont if he's laid out?
Joel Frazier into Sin,
Yeah.
or
It'd be Richardson to Dowling for me.
how would you get Richards up there?
I'll show you. Hang on. Stop sharing.
That's confusing. Is Richards got DPP?
No, I'll show you. Wait, am I? No, I'm not sharing. Hang on. I thought I was sharing. My team.
Mate.
All right, there we go. All right, let's reload that bad boy. We'll probably finish this at 10:45, I reckon.
Sure.
All right, so if Bont is a late out for me,
Sure.
You chuck him onto the bench, pop Dowling, then you put Flanders on field, onto the midfield. You would field Jackson, field these five. You'd put Max Hall, and you would loop Richards and Dowling.
Oh, maybe I can do that. I'll have to have a look on my side and see if I got anyone.
You've still got Richards, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that I've got so much DPP going on. So
I think I can actually do that, man. I don't know why the hell I didn't think of that.
yeah, do that. Just chuck one of your mid forwards onto the midfield.
That makes more sense because I got Frazier in the midfield right now as we speak.
Yeah, so I recommend doing that. So that's my plan.
Why I did not think of that.
I don't blame you. That's all good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my plan. Hang on, my plan. So and if Bont is playing, I mean, obviously you just field Bont. The emergency on Dowling there. I'm going to be looping Jackson and Richards.
That's not a bad shout, actually, because that's what I said in my team I don't know if I said in my team preview. I took 2 takes, but maybe it was my review the week before. I said if Richards is back, it'd be awesome to loop Richards and Jackson every week.
Because Richards is a bloody good scorer.
Well, 2 tons out of 3 games is unreal for a rookie, but he comes high up to the
He
ground.
scored a 60, I think, but
60, 100 and
yeah,
107.
107, 60, 100. That's really good. He is coming back from a foot injury, but it's worth a crack.
Oh, yeah. And he's got a negative break even if anyone wanted to jump on and use him as a F7 potentially also to if they had 8 trades, let's say. He might have enough money before round 20.
I don't really like cheese. Thank you for jumping on, mate. Best of luck, Zane. For Brad, if you didn't know, his rank is 274th.
That I do remember, actually. I didn't know his name was Zane, though, so I was a bit confused until...
Yeah, Zane. I dream of him. He was in the SDS Super League, so shout out to him.
Very nice.
Legends. So, yeah, that is my... Thank you for jumping on, Zane. So that is my plan. I'm very thankful that Bont is playing early this round.
Yeah, same.
Because otherwise we would have no idea, and that would probably limit a lot of options.
Yeah.
So we're pretty thankful we'll find out at 12:45 tomorrow. Just see what happens. I've got an ideal plan. Anyway, my plan with Richards is for him to make a lot of money, and if he can get up to like 380K, then just swap him for a 23rd. mid forward.
Yeah.
So I think that's my plan. If he, see if Dowling can make some money, he could be the same. He's got a negative 46 break even. So
Yeah, that's definitely a good plan.
yeah, you never know.
You never know your luck. Thanks for having me on in the last quarter too. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. It was good fun. We'll see how we go from here. What am I? 8,126 ranks. So if I can get inside the top 5K, that would be a massive dub.
I'm not far from you as well, so I've probably got the same aim from here on out.
Yeah, if we can get inside the top 5K, that is a great result, I reckon, this season.
Yeah.
How far off are you, actually? Let's have a look.
I'm going to predict I'm about 200 points off you. I don't know. I haven't really checked. In comparison.
You are 90-ish points.
Cool.
That's not too bad. You're really not far off from being around 8K. So if you're going to have a couple of good weeks, and there you go.
Yeah, should be right.
We'll stay on for a few more minutes. Any more final questions? I mean, we're actually getting a lot of viewers now because the game's done.
Yeah, it's the opposite, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, I kind of wish they were falling off. No, I'm kidding. Stay on, fellas. Double trouble, fellas. Bloody spewing a solid Breville for Rosie only. Just in case Bont doesn't get up. Yeah, that would be frustrating as.
But it won't matter. Long term, that's what you got to think of anyway for this plan.
Yeah, Breville to Rosie is a great move, Skits.
Yep.
Brad's scared of horrors, can confirm.
Can confirm. The nun and all those horror things, they probably check under the bed for Brad. Let's just put it that way.
My housemate lives with Harley Gallagher. And the player he guarantees to play, and they're laughing, everyone thinks he might not play. Gallagher's the one that accidentally hurt him. Really?
That's interesting. I think I've seen, I don't know what stream I've seen that earlier this week too. I thought, wow, it's pretty wild at Gallagher. How guilty would you feel if you're that footy player that injured Bont? I'd be livid. If I did that to Dusty, oh no. Sorry, just Coke almost got dropped. This kind of Coke, by the way, I should probably clarify.
You shouldn't have to clarify, mate. What's going on?
Clary's not at mine tonight.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, if that's the case, it's good to hear that Bont might play. So,
fingers crossed, mate. After your comment, yeah. Well,
yeah. Thanks
funny.
for a really funny stream, lads. Time to open a beer and celebrate. Yeah, you're a busy man. Time to celebrate. I was getting ready for the gym, but the wind's got me excited. Yeah, just deal with it tomorrow. Enjoy the excitement after this game. And I think we'll end it there, guys. No. You're all good, mate. Don't worry. B James P. We're just about to head off now. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for jumping on, Brad.
No worries. Thanks for having me for the last quarter.
No worries, mate. Good to get a good Friday night game. Don't know what Neil Bullen was thinking, but Lions take the dub. And, Vice Captain Zorko, probably going to go Dacos. I think you might keep it on Zorko.
Nah, after what you guys have been saying, low-key in the chat, I think I might just spin the wheel and go Dacos then, if that's what the consensus is. Sometimes I like to roll with the crowd every now and then.
Well, I don't think many people are going to take Zorko, so might as well just have a whip.
Well, like you said, because it's best 22, so you may as well just take the punt anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next appearance. Catch you guys. Thank you all for jumping on. Thank you, everyone, for commenting. We'll see you guys around.
Cheers.